Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to each and everybody on this beautiful morning. Good morning. I am on my way to work this morning, and as I was on my way to work, I was thinking about the little kids, the single moms, the single dads that's got kids that's on food stamps and disability checks. I was thinking about them this morning as I'm on my way to work. And I was thinking about myself. Here I am, 55 years old, single woman, no kids, never been married. All my life, I had to work 2 jobs, never had time for home. And so I just want somebody to get this message to President Donald Trump. President Donald Trump, coming from a senior black woman country that lives in the slums, still lives in the ghetto, lives in the trenches, because I have to work 2 jobs to make ends meet. Please do not, President Donald Trump, please, 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 I'm begging you, please, looking straight in the camera, I'm begging you, please do not take away these food stamps from these kids. Please do not take away these SSI from these people, because you don't know people walk alive. Here I am, like I said, I'm 55 years of age, single, never been married. All my life I had to work 2 jobs, and here I am at 55 still working 2 jobs. Please don't take away the funds away from the schools, the food away from the schools. Please don't take away the Social Security and disability from the people that are drawing it, even the young people, because they need it. They own it for a reason and they need it. Please don't take away the food stamps from the kids, because there will be a lot of homeless kids out there, y'all. There will be a lot of homeless kids. And like I said, this message is for President Donald Trump, Donald J. Trump. Please, I'm begging you, out of respect, I'm begging you to please do not take away the food stamps, the disabilities, and the funds in the schools, Title Ones in the schools for the disability children.
There are police reported ahead.
Because these kids need it, Everybody needs their substance. They need that the food stamp nutrition. They need that, SSI disability. So I'm begging you, please don't take away that. Like I said, we got to walk in everybody's shoes. We cannot walk in everybody's shoes, because we don't know their walk of life. We cannot walk a mile in everyone's shoes. People are going through depression. People are having mental health. There's a lot of mental health here, with the young and the old. There's a lot of mental health issues. And like I said, I'm begging you, please, 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 please do not take away the Social Security, disability. Do not cut off the food stamps on the kids with the single moms and single dads. Do not take away Section 8 from the single moms and single dads, because the kids need it. These people need it. They in them houses for a reason. It's a struggle in the trenches. It's a struggle in the hood, y'all. It's a struggle, like the young people call it, the trenches, the hood. It's a struggle out here. Like I said again, here I am, 55 years of age, working 2 jobs. All my life I had to work 2 jobs, because I always been single with no kids, never been married. And so I had this, that was the life I chose. Sometimes we can't help it. We can't make nobody marry us. We can't make nobody love us. We can't make nobody be with us. So sometimes this is a life that we have to walk through, you know? And so here I am, like I said, 55. I have health issues now, and I still gotta work. I still gotta work, and I have major health issues, but I still gotta work. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, President Donald Trump, out of respect, because I don't want to disrespect you, because you're the president. I'm just begging you, please do not take away the food nutrition from the kids. Please do not take away the benefits from the single moms and single dads, because it's hard. It's really hard out here. It's really hard. And like I said, if you will give up all your riches, President Donald Trump, and come and live in the slumps, in the trenches, in the hood, and start from scratch and see how will you make it. See what will you do to survive. And instead of putting the homeless people, President Donald Trump, instead of putting the homeless people in prison or jail, build a shelter for them. Start building more shelters. Start building more drug rehab facilities. Open up more jobs for people. You know, start building more. Place those people in there that's homeless, or the ones that's on drugs that's in the street. Place them in detox centers, you know. Place them in rehabilitation. Place the homeless people in shelters and give them money to get back on their feet. Lend them a helping hand, President Donald Trump, to get back on their feet, because I'm telling you, it's hard out here. It's hard out here. It's no joke. The struggle is real. And people are struggling constantly. You know, they struggling constantly from mental health issue, depression. You know, there's people having suicidal thoughts this morning, thinking about jumping a bridge, thinking about blowing their brains out. It's a struggle. And then if you take away the food stamps from the kids, and the disability from the kids, and the Section 8 homeless from the kids, and the single moms and single dads, and then that's going to make it even worse, President Donald Trump. That's going to make America worse. You know, you said you want to make America great again. But how you going to make America great again when you going into poor communities are taken away from the poor communities? You cannot make America great when you're taken away from the poor communities, because you need to come, like I said, give up all your riches and come and live in the slumps, the ghettos, the trenches, the hood for a year. No money, no nothing. Just start over from scratch yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because like I said again, I'm going to say it again. I am a single woman with no kids, 55 years of age, never been married. I don't have a husband. You see, I have to work two jobs to make ends meet, and I'm still struggling. I don't have time to be at home. So think about the fathers and the mothers that have to work two jobs. They don't have time to spend time with their kids. They don't have time to spend time with their kids already, because they got to work two jobs. And two jobs ain't enough to feed 4 and 5 kids. I tell you that up front, because I know. Because the cost of rent. Look at the cost of living. Look at the cost of rent. Food is sky high. Look at the rent. You know, rent is 4 times the rent. You got to have 4 times the rent to even move in a home. You got to have a criminal background check. You have to have good credit and stuff already to get a house. And the rent is so $1,200 for a little single wide, a little trailer, a little double wide. You know, They charging what they want to charge because they trying to make money for themselves because the struggle is real for them. They struggling too. So that's why they're going up so high with the rent because they struggling too. So please don't take away the Title I funds for the schools. Don't take the food out, the free food, free lunches out the schools. Don't take away Social Security, disability. Don't take away food stamps. And please don't take away Section 8. These people need these homes for a reason. You know, it's hard out here. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. All my life, like I said, all my life, I had to work 2 jobs and still ain't on top. Because the struggle is real. If it's hard for me, a single woman that's working 2 jobs with no kids, imagine how it is with a single mother with 4 or 5 kids or a single father with 4 or 5 kids.
In 2 miles, take exit 185 toward US 501 North, South California Road.
It's a struggle, y'all. It is a struggle. And I'm not going to be up here long, but if anybody get this message, and I want y'all to share this message with President Donald Trump. I'm not being disrespectful to the president. I respect the president 100%. I'm just asking him to please help the poor communities. Please don't take away from the poor communities. In the Lord Jesus Christ's name, I pray and ask, please don't do that. Because if you do, you're going to hurt America worse. You're talking about crime rate now is high. Oh my God. When you do that, the crime rate really going to be high. So y'all have a blessed morning. I'm not going to be up here long. I just want to get this message out to the people and Donald Trump and President Donald Trump. Let me put some respect on his name. President Donald Trump. I'm not going to be up here long, but y'all please like and subscribe and share this video to get this message across. And everybody, y'all need to speak up. America, y'all need to speak up. Everybody that's from the hood, the ghetto,
in a
the
half
trenches,
mile, take exit 185 toward US 501 North, South Caledonia Road.
Everybody need to speak up. Y'all need to protest. We need to come together because it's a struggle. All the poor urban communities, we need to come together as a unity because it's a struggle.
Take exit 185.
And
then keep
y'all
left.
be blessed. Have a great day. Bye-bye.